What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the Black Friday Blitz promo, and a lot of you guys have had questions about it and how you should proceed. Should you start selling stuff? What should you do? Should you buy packs? How is it real? How is it really going to be formulated? Now, pretty much what's going to happen is this. Every year that they do it, it's always some special player that's connected to it. So what's going to happen is more than likely, they're going to be several players, obviously Blitz players or whatever, but there's going to be a master player. In the past, we've seen Deion Sanders, we've seen Night Train Lane, we've seen so many just going back year after year. But ultimately, what's happening is I'm getting a lot of comments that are like, yo, Gmi, you keep rage and selling your players. Are you going to, rage sell them and just, keep the coins and wait? I'm going to try to make sure you guys understand this clearly. When I rage sell someone, I have to have somebody else that is at least suitable at the time to play for me. See, that's a common mistake that you guys make. You see like how I rage sold Troy Aikman and he's like that ex-girlfriend that's always there for me no matter what? I just rage sold him like 4 or 5 times. Now, the reasoning behind why I'm able to go and try to other players is because I know already that this dude is my solid foundation. Like, it sounds hilarious, like it's a relationship, like that's really, really bad, but it is what it is, bro. Like, this dude, he always comes through when I least expect it. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much what's going on with that whole situation is I always know that Troy Aikman is solid for me. Some of you got, yo, bro, he's garbage. Nah, this dude don't miss throws. And everybody that I've recommended him to, they say, yo, I gotta leave him simply because he can't move, never because of his passing. You see what I'm saying? Like, with these mobile quarterbacks, you have to be able to, run to the side, run back around, pull your butt cheeks out. Like, you gotta do all these things to pass. We can all agree with that. Can you at least give me that, guys, and agree with me that it's very, very difficult to pass in this game? If you can do that, then we could talk about other things, because it's not like I'm making it up. So when I use Andrew Luck, he's a trash can because you have to do so many other things in order for him to be good. And most of you guys that run around with him, you agree with me. Like, dudes that I've played, if you've beaten me and you've said good game or whatever, and I told you good game, we all agree that the way the game is designed, you have to move around like that in order to do certain things. So when I tell you that a player is garbage, it's trash from my format. You guys do whatever you want. That's all fine and well. I'm just letting you guys know how I feel about it. Now, getting back to the Blitz promo, right? More than likely, they're going to start releasing quarterbacks with better throw power. They got to do another field general, more than likely. Am I in a hurry to get rid of Troy Aikman again? No, because I've realized, like I've shown you guys, it don't really matter. Dudes are garbage out here. You know what I'm saying? Vic, Luck, whoever, bro. Dudes is trash. I think I want to stay with a field general quarterback no matter what and forego the mobility to be able to throw accurate dots, okay? That's the one thing that I need, because if somebody starts going crazy against the run and just starts blitzing everybody, you need an accurate quarterback. And obviously, I set up the pass with my run. As you guys know, like just regular football, bro, we're going to run it down your throat until you start to come up on the run, and then we're going to hit you with a dot. Troy Aikman doesn't overthrow the ball, no matter where he is on the field. The only thing that he does bad, but they kind of nerfed it in Madden 20, is when you're throwing like the hitch route in the red zone. And even if you put red zone deadeye, it still don't work. Like, they had to nerf it because last year people were taking too much advantage of it, and you would just catch it and 30 guys would hit you. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys know what I'm talking about, write 19 in the comments. It's going to be a whole bunch of 19s because many of you guys play Madden 19. You throw the hitch route, you throw the comeback, like all kinds of guys just start surrounding you, and you never drop the ball. It's automatic. So EA nerfed that to kind of make it not be possible. Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about right now. When the promo comes out, we're going to, obviously we'll know as they start releasing players. They're going to probably be tweeting it out on their Twitter at EA Sports_MUT, all that good stuff. We don't need to do anything right now as far as our players. And if you are rage selling players, you have to be careful to at least have somebody that's suitable in that position, probably a little bit cheaper, to keep you up and running, because obviously you got to do weekend league. I still haven't even finished Journey. There's a lot of things that you have to do. So that's the first thing that I want to make sure everybody understands. You do not want to rage sell anybody right now. Just hold on to them and relax, all right? Now, what are we going to do as far as the packs and the things that are going to be available? Now, if you guys want me to do a bundle, I always, usually on a yearly basis, I give you guys like guaranteed bundles. I do the Christmas one, but this year, if they do presents again, I'm not doing that bundle because it clearly told me that it was only like silvers and golds, and I still bought it, and it didn't really work out to be too much for me. We'll see how they do it this year, but if it's just like strictly packs, the packs that come with the presents, they're very, very bad packs. They're extremely bad packs, so we won't be doing that, but we usually do the Blitz promo. We get at least one bundle to kind of complete the master set, and typically we do the Christmas bundle. All right, but we'll get to that Christmas situation later on. So when they do the things with the Blitz, I'm kind of certain, I want to say, that they're probably going to do the Blitz ticket thing again, because the Blitz tickets, they were able to make money, and we were also able to make money by not having to buy too many because there were other ways to get it. You know, the daily solos, they had the limited time solos. Some of you guys couldn't get to it because, you know, they had it at random times and things were unlocking at, you know, at various times. But it's just like, you know, Black Friday, like you got to get it while it's hot. The fire packs that are going to be released at different times. There's a lot of things that are going to be going on. So during that time, if you guys are not following me right now at GmiasWorld on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, you're going to need to know that. Primarily Twitter, because that's where I throw the information out usually first. When things have a time limit, they're usually very, very glitchy packs. So what's going to happen is when you go inside there, I'm only going to recommend the special offers that are there for a limited time that makes the most sense, that I've had success with in the past. Like if they put out fire packs, I know the fire pack that I had in my most recent Weekend League Top 100 video was trash, but usually the fire packs are really good when you spend for it. All right. Remember also that they're going to have things like packs for training. It's going to be a lot of different things going on. So we're going to have, you like right now I got 5,000 training. I'm going to chill with that right now and stop, like, you know, using it for other things and make sure that I have some stuff when it comes time for that during the Black Friday situation. But this is the most important thing though. The special offers, they usually have a limited amount. We complained like crazy last year about why you having expirations. Just let everybody get one. You know what I'm saying? You're going to give us garbage anyway. Just let everybody get one. I don't know if they're going to do that. So in most cases, when it's like a 7 o'clock start time, by 7:01, all of the good stuff is going to be gone. If you guys know what I'm talking about, write 7:01. You don't got to put the little coal in there so I know it's time, but just write 7:01 so I know that you know what I'm talking about. There were several times last year where I tried to get a pack, and as soon as it launched, I clicked in and the pack was gone already. If they do that again, it does make sense that they're doing it because they want the excitement. They want you logging in and not spending time with your family and stuff like that. Like they need that stuff, bro. So that kind of makes sense. But on the other token, everybody should have the opportunity to get the pack. If you're, like the money aspect of it, I think they're going to do better this year for it. So we may all be able to get it. But again, that was one of my biggest issues that I had, was that I wasn't able to get some of the really, really good ones. So this is a promo that my no money spent players are going to be throwing up all over the place, because you realistically, you're probably going to have to already have enough coins right now, or you're going to have to buy packs when this Blitz promo starts. There's really no way around it, because what they're going to do is they're going to set it up so that you have to get things from packs and buying from the auction house to complete in sets. So because of that, you have to be very, very careful, you know, about what you're going to be willing to buy. Now, for me, in experience, I usually buy the $100 bundle and then I'm done with the whole promo. And that's $100 for the, you know, the harvest and for the Blitz. Like it's all around the same thing. I just, you know, put together whatever, bro. Like I might split it, $50 for this, $50 for that. Now, let me just tell you what my weakness is. Like all of you guys know, the free safety Sean Taylor. You see, if that happens, that changes everything. And all of you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Write 21 in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Sean Taylor comes out, that actually solidifies a lot of our teams because they can't cheat him on certain attributes. And if they do, I'm pretty sure the community would make sure that they actually change the card. Because like we take it personal with Sean Taylor. All right, like everything, bro. Hey, we take it personal. Cut it out. Like you could do it to Palomalu because he got nice hair and he got good self-confidence, but you're not gonna do it to Sean Taylor. So this is the thing, right? Here we go again. If they put Sean Taylor as that player, everyone that's watching this video for the most part is going to do everything they possibly can to get that Sean Taylor. So this is what I propose, right? When the actual promo starts, if Sean Taylor is announced, we're gonna agree that our primary concern is trying to figure out how to get him without spending the money in the auction house. I think we can all agree on that, because if they do it in the set format, like, you know, put a bunch of cards or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like put a bunch of Blitz tickets, similar to like, you know, how they have dudes like crafting materials, whatever. We use the Blitz tickets and, you know, you click on it and it's like, you need like 100 Blitz tickets. Let's just say that you need 100 Blitz tickets for Sean Taylor. We're going to have to make sure that that's our primary concern. And what I mean by that is whichever route we have to take to get it, I think it's going to be best for us to see the offers with the daily amounts that we get from the Blitz solos that they usually do, and what we get based on what they sell in the store. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't go too crazy about trying to get them immediately. Be patient, because with the way that they do those daily solos, if they do it with the Blitz tickets that you put in sets like this, we may all be able to get them reasonably cheap if that happens. Now, Walter Payton, you know, Michael Irvin, all that stuff, yeah, it's cool to get those cards. Sean Taylor's a whole different story, and you guys know what it's about. Like, I don't need to go into depth about Sean Taylor. Everybody knows about it. So that would kind of make our secondary outside complete with Tillman and Sean Taylor. It would be fumbles the entire game. So that's probably a reason why I don't think EA would try to do it right now, because remember, we're still in the same month where they have McCourty as the free safety as Series 3. But again, if that were to happen, all bets are off. Like, we got to do what we got to do to get the card. And, you know, I'm going to be all over it. I'm going to be talking to you guys. I'm going to be streaming like, yo, listen, hey, I'm going to be tweeting it out. Sean Taylor is the one thing that is going to break everything about what's going on. And you guys all know what that's all about. So with the way that everything works out right now and what we know about it, you know, going forward, we're going to pretty much primarily focus on the sets. Now, once they release the format, I'm going to go in depth the way I did with this to kind of give you guys insight into it. I didn't like this whole crafting materials. Like, it's just too much foolishness. Like, let us put players in, give us our cards, we're done. You still make the same money because people got to go get the cards. It's gonna be expensive. This is just tedious to me, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. And it looks like EA is doing a thing where they like making it like 195, all this weird stuff to put in a lot of time consumption and entering things into sets and all that stuff. And it really just doesn't make any sense. Just put like 6 cards, you know, and make the cards matter with the price that's going towards the master, and that's pretty much it. But once they lay it out, right, we're gonna have to take into account that the missions that they release, we're gonna have to be patient. So what I'm telling you guys is, I probably won't get them let's say it's Sean Taylor, I won't get him that same day, because I'm gonna wait it out to see what missions they put out and try to get it the cheapest way possible, which is what I always encourage. Yeah, it's cool to buy a bunch of packs or whatever and do pack openings and all that crap, but for the most part, everybody can't do it like that, which is why I try to make sure that all of you guys know I grind too. Like, I put in my work, I put in those 1,500 stars and all that stuff, through all the solos and everything to complete Master. So I'm not a stranger to grinding, so I want to make sure that everybody gets that part of it. Everybody understands what the free cards are. Everybody's going to understand what it takes to get that card with the least amount of money spent. All right, so there's so many other things that's going to be coming, but that's the biggest concern that I had, is that you guys, oh, I'm going to spend this, I'm going to spend that. You got it, bro. Hey, stop just spending all the time. You got it, like, right here. I only got 300 points. I got to contemplate spending the 500 points. Like, I'm not just giving EA $5 every week because they're going to give me a, you know, like a gold card. Like, bruh, okay, it's cool to get something glitchy every now and again, but we still have to work smart. So as we get closer, this is where you're going to want to be, right here at GmiasWorld. And you're going to get all the information you need to kind of get your team rocking and rolling. All right, guys? So definitely look out for more videos coming very soon. Definitely get ready. Like I said, I would probably, right now, put aside like $100, bro, if you can. If you can't, 50. If you can't do that, 20. You see what I'm saying? And then we got to make every cent count to get as much as you can based on how they're going to format it. But as they release the information next week, I will let you guys know ASAP like Rocky, and we will continue to move forward with that. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys have a great and safe day. Stay blessed. Until next time, one love.